Breakfast Coffee Shop Soundstage in Dallas, Texas at the 2023 IRE. I am Karen Edwards, and I'm really excited to welcome Will Riley from Centerpoint Connect. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. It's fun. It's
good. It's been such a great show so far. You guys are pretty busy at your booth.
We are. It's awesome to see the show is really back to normal, right? You know, we had a couple of years of just a different feel, a different vibe. It's really cool to see people that I haven't seen in years.
Yeah, so for those who are watching at home, tell them, or at work, or wherever you're watching, give us an update on what Centerpoint Connect is.
Okay, the best way I can describe what Centerpoint is, it's what I call a front-end system to a roofing business, and it handles from CRM, the lead tracking, to selling, the analyzation of sales, that whole process, service, management, work orders from dispatch to invoice, that whole process, production from sold the job to produce the job to close it out and everything in between, that whole process. And the last component is really what I call production estimating. And that's the ability to take a building, to measure that building, to roll it into a template, and then to be able to quote that job through the system and produce it. We just went out, we just went live with what we're calling beta version of it, and that's really what Centerpoint does.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that I've seen your booth being lots of people there, but I think it might have to do a little bit with the beef jerky too.
We did. We were getting a little creative with what to do for swag and how do we drive traffic. So I thought of creating our own beef jerky, and that's something that I'm personally passionate about. I've been making jerky for about a year now. So we brought it out, and plus, someone's gonna stand in front of us and chew on it for about a minute. They got to listen to us talk, right?
That is such a good idea, and it's very good beef jerky. I had some.
Thank you. Thank you. We also have a bourbon basket that we put together, a really nice bourbon basket. Darren picked it out. He went to the store, picked out these specific bottles, and had it wrapped. So we're doing a raffle giveaway too. Anyone that's dropping a business card inside of the box, we'll give that away Wednesday later towards the end of the day.
Yeah, so bring your business cards and stop by. I'm curious, what your feedback has been from contractors who are. I just met a contractor I know right outside your booth. They were getting some beef jerky, and they said they just switched. So from what they're adding Centerpoint to their business.
Sure.
And I'm just curious, what's the feedback that has been like from contractors?
Yeah, I'd say overall super positive. I think and hope that our customers know that we're going to listen to their feedback and try to implement that where we can. We've implemented a lot of contractors to where we figured out what works, what doesn't work. Overall, as long as they stick to the program, which when we first start out, we try to put a program specific to their implementation needs. Not every contractor is going to be the same.
Right.
So we start off with the plan here. Here's where we see you going. Here's your short-term objectives, your long-term objectives. We're going to start with this. Overall, it's been perceived really well. Now, that was 3 years in the making, right? So I'd say that's why we're getting good reviews with implementation, because we got a plan. We have key leaders over the plan. Our team, the contractor, we're going to get it done.
So you're making it as easy as you can, because it's kind of like, I've been doing this, now I've got to implement a new system, and that can sometimes be a little painful.
And overwhelming, right?
Yeah.
And the reality is it's a lot to overhaul, especially if you want to replace the whole front end of your business, right? And try to create processes in place. The end result is far worth it. We try to make it as easy as we can because it needs to come plug and play. So we put our own libraries in there, repair libraries, materials, templates, something to get them started so they don't feel like they have to set up everything.
And what's the support like once they get up and running?
Yeah, so we call that the whole customer experience, and it starts before they even really buy, trying to make sure their experience is a really positive one with us. Support, we offer, they can call us, right? We're always going to be the ones that pick up the phone. They could email us. They could live chat us. We have a really good article center too that we spend a lot of time putting together so they can kind of self-navigate their own answers.
Okay.
Overall, we get good reviews on support, but we want to respond as quickly as we can, and we do our best at that.
And you want it to be easy enough that they don't have to contact support, right?
Yeah,
so,
that's the goal.
That's important. Wow. So tell me your booth number.
Our booth is 9203. Right?
9203.
9203.
We're looking to the side here.
I'm getting a head nod and a confirmation. Booth 9203. In the same line as this concession, and also right next to Roofer's Coffee Shop.
Yeah, we're neighbors, just down the way from us.
That's
so
right.
Be sure, if you are coming out, we have all day tomorrow. We have Thursday until 3 o'clock Central Time. So make your way down to the convention center and stop by and see Will. Try the beef jerky, throw a business card in so you can win the bourbon basket, and learn how it might be able to transform your business and make you more efficient. More accurate, I hope you get organized.
Absolutely.
Sounds like it does all those things. And if you can't make it to IRE, we're sad that we won't see you, but you can learn more about Centerpoint on Roofer's Coffee Shop. They have a full directory with all the information, links to their website, how to contact them, so check it out. But we hope to see you here, and thank you to everybody for watching. Thank you, Will, for being here and sharing with us about your company, and we'll be back. So be sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and ring the bell so you get notified when we go live, and we'll see you soon.